Hello, folks. I'm Detroit Miracle. Yes, and indeed. Right now, I am here to have more cool comic book slash film slash story discussion fun. This such topic will be about great singer named Michelle Williams. Yes, and I will also be comparing power levels of and for Michelle Williams in terms of her immense musical talents and skill sets. You all know that Michelle Williams was a member of the most popular all-girl group in modern history. I would say in an era of this particular time, her group, Destiny's Child, sold tens of millions of albums worldwide. They went on international tours. Their group is like the modernized Supremes group. Remember the famous Diana Ross Supremes? They sold millions of albums back in the day. They conquered that whole era. So Destiny's Child did that in this modernized era for music. And both groups are comparable. So Michelle Williams had humble beginnings like many other great singers. And her singing career started earlier on. It is said that she was singing in the church at 7 years old. So her musical talents were initially honed in gospel music, as far as that upbringing goes. Then as a teenager, she joined different gospel singing groups to increase her immense skill sets. But she didn't initially plan on joining the musical industry because she wanted to study criminal justice when she went to college. But leading up to college, of course, she was singing nonstop in gospel singing groups, showcasing her immense talents and vocal abilities. So she graduated high school and then she went to college. She spent about 2 years in college and then she decided to make it a go for the musical industry. So she auditioned for a popular backup singer role for the popular R&B singer named Monica. And she auditioned and won. So she went on tour with Monica the better part of the year, gaining national attention because Monica was very popular back in the day. So she went on tour with Monica as a backup singer right after leaving college. So then a year after that, she attracted the attention of Destiny's Child. That was a popular female singing group. They had a member swap out where a couple of members of the group left. So Michelle got to audition for to be the new member, and she successfully auditioned, and the rest was history. She became a member of the immensely popular and prominent singing group Destiny's Child. And with that group, she helped contribute to at least $40 million in album sales, hundreds of tours and shows all over the world, fan memorabilia, and popular hit singles that are iconic. But, after a while, that group decided to go solo. So each member of the group recorded their own solo albums while the group was still going on. And they released successful solo albums. And then eventually they decided to go full on solo. So Michelle, like the other members of the group, went into a solo career. But Michelle didn't stay in R&B and pop. I believe she released her first gospel album, and it charted incredibly well on the gospel musical charts. It was a high-selling gospel album, of course. It didn't quite match the same type of fan base appeal as Destiny's Child's music did, but nevertheless, she had a huge gospel music following because she was able to release other gospel albums and chart high and sell significant numbers. Okay, So let me get to the power levels comparables of Michelle Williams. She's an immensely powerful singer. She's an immensely powerful songwriter. She's an immensely powerful stage performer. She's an immensely powerful actress. She's acted in at least 3 major stage Broadway productions. So she's become a great actress at stage and theater work, of course. And she's also an author who authored a mental health book on depression, something that she had been battling herself. And of course, she's a powerful, graceful, talented woman. Okay, let me know how you feel about this one.